They're looting our economies. They're making us pay for their bailouts and their fraudulent actions. And we're not going to take it anymore because we have people power. I love this goddamn country and I ain't gonna let it slip. I ain't gonna let Harper bring in his ominous crime bill and put people that grow weed in jail longer than child rapists. We're gonna say no to the surveillance grid, to Bill C-52, spying on Canadians. We're gonna defeat it! We're not gonna let them have no warrants and get our names and our numbers from ISP addresses. We're not living under your spy grid, Harper. We know you want the police state. We're not going to stand for it. It's freedom for everybody, or it's freedom for nobody. And that's the truth. So we're standing in solidarity with our brothers and sisters around the world. This is a global consciousness awakening. We're going to free humanity. We're going to end the wars. We're going to stop injustice. We're standing with the Canadians full right now. Our Arab Spring has spread throughout the world. People are waking up spiritually, politically. They're being engaged directly. And this is an amazing time, and I want to thank everybody. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united.
Eric has a habit of peeking out, so he puts my mixer to the test. Thank you, Derek.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. I represent the poor and abused population of Canada caught up in the jail system. At 15 years old, I did time. I'm 22 years old now. I'm a Seneca student in the social service worker program. And I'm still being refused jobs for something I did when I was 15 years old, 22 now, and I'm doing my best in college right now to get out and get my diploma and be back in the street with the people. From the gutters up, from the gutters up, from the gutters up, all power to the people. My name is 99% and I have a simple message. These are their banks, their wars, and this is their system. For too long, they have built their bombs in our names. They've cut our pensions, our services, and our jobs. Today, in Canada, in the United States, and around the world, we declare enough. Enough! Enough is enough! No longer will the 1% own all the wealth, destroy our earth and our futures. Capitalism has failed to provide. Today we stand united in solidarity to say this is our world, and true democracy means we run it in our interests. For ourselves, the 99%, we are the majority. When we control production, we will bring equality. This is not just about greed. It's about the very nature of a system that has failed to provide. It's about capitalism, and moreover, it's about imperialism. When we control production, we will bring true equality, true freedom for the majority, for the 99%, for us. Brothers and sisters, we must take control. And if we don't, they will keep it. Believe me. If we don't bring our own democracy, we will have none. Thank you very much.
I didn't expect to be here today, but I look around and I think to myself, what do you call 3,000 people in a park in Toronto? You call that a start. We have a long way to go. What made me get off my couch and come down here is I really wanted to make an apology. And I want to apologize to my children and your children and their children. When my dad was working, the average CEO made about 50 times as much money as the lowest paid person in the company. Now the average CEO makes 500 or 1,000 times as much as the average CEO, as the average employee. So are we going to assume that the CEOs on Bay Street are 500 or 1,000 times smarter than they were 30 or 40 years ago? I don't think so. What happened? And the reason a lot of us are here and they're complaining because the Occupy movement can't elaborate exactly what it is they want. What are their demands? Why are we here is because everyone is saying in some form or another it's not working. It's just not working.